Stig of the Crump asks, if you were a type of fruit, which would it be?
It would probably be a date.
A mango, because I'm juicy and tasty and you just want more and more.
A blueberry.
An apple, because I'm hard.
Question from Amy. What has been the proudest moment in your life so far? Well, that's an easy one. That was the birth of my son 9 years ago.
Well, that one's really easy. It's the very first launch show of Strictly. To be there with all my friends and have them see me on the TV, I was so proud, and they were also proud, and I was really happy.
Probably Strictly is one of the most proudest things I've done because it's pretty nerve-wracking and live, and you feel sick sometimes before you're about to go on.
Marrying Ola.
Jessie, do you have a crush on anyone on the show? You can't ask me that. I'm a married woman.
I'll tell you a little secret. Maybe. I have a little bit of a crush on that Ola Jordan. She is pretty hot.
Scott.
I don't have crushes on women anymore. I'm married. I've turned that switch off.
I don't know if I am a little bit shy. I can't tell you that. But yes, I do.
Now, Scott and Natalie's Samba didn't quite go to plan on Saturday. Craig wasn't impressed and gave them a 6. Here's a recap.
This week, we're doing the Samba. It's a very, very interesting dance. The best performances we've done to date have been when we've really been under the cosh, and we are again this week. You know, we're going to party on that dance floor, Samba style, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to have a good time.
But you can see you've worked so hard to master them steps. You come out and give a convincing performance.
I believe you tried hard, but without success, I'm afraid.
Suitably Brazil nut. And you always come out, you always deliver. Great. 6, 8, 9.
That was good. Samba is the hardest dance to teach a male celebrity, so 2 9s and an 8 and a 6.
I messed up quite a few times. I did. Craig saw it. I mean, it's true. I did. I had a moment in there, but it just makes me realise that I've got a safety net in that. You know, whenever anything happens, I just have to look at her and she almost goes, over here.
Please welcome Natalie. We should say Scott's not here. He doesn't feel great, and he's just whacked.
Yes. Just extremely long hours. I mean, EastEnders, he's got some really full-on storylines and rehearsing with me till late. Tonight we're rehearsing, so we had to tell him to go home and get some sleep, basically. He's just pretty much coming into me like a blank canvas, just giving me all he's got, though. Like, literally today we had a 2-hour gap and said, you know, I don't think I can do it, but then he got up and gave me all the, 2 hours of amazing American smooth, so it's not for the want of trying. He's he's really giving me his all, and that's all I can ask for.
Let's look back on Saturday, because it was such a mixed bag from the judges. So you got a 6 and then you got 2 9s. How did you think it went?
Well, I had the best time of my life. I think that was my most enjoyable dance.
No way.
Yeah.
Better than the jive.
Yeah.
Don't be.
I came across.
Okay. Yeah.
Just love it. Like, the audience was amazing. The atmosphere was great. Scott was wooing every 5 minutes. I was like, where is that coming from?
Yeah.
So I felt like it was a breakthrough with his personality. So I think it wasn't a negative thing.
Yes.
We didn't have the best rehearsal space last week, and he didn't look as confident as he has in the past. So, I know
often it's on the face.
And he's doing his best. And with the hours that we had, I think he did an incredible job.
Yeah. Also, the Samba is particularly difficult.
It is,
isn't it?
Very
what makes
rhythmical.
it so hard?
It's very rhythmical. It's a bounce action that's not in any other dance. The timing, it's quite exposed. He's a masculine man, and to ask him to shimmy and kind of let his hair down, I think it's quite difficult for someone to do that when.
Of course, he admitted that he messed up a few times.
Yeah.
And was that also part of just it being in such an enormous space and being Blackpool?
Well, we didn't have the greatest space to work. I mean, no excuses, really, at the end of the day. we didn't have the hours, and the rehearsal space that we were working in was like a shoebox. So to get out on that massive floor in Blackpool and try and produce the same routine, you know, we were getting to the wall and having to go back and start again, so we didn't really have the best flow. You know, when we do train at night, it's generally between 7 and 11 when all the classes in the gym are going on, so we're literally just finding whatever space we can get, because, you know, we work at night time, we don't have the days to work.
It must be frustrating for you as a teacher.
It can be, but, you know, that's the name of the game, and you've got to make the most of every situation, and if we can't get any space and we do get a shoebox, then it's better than not getting anything at all.
Let's look ahead to the American Smooth, which I imagine will be beautiful. Yeah. You did an amazing one last year.
Thank you.
We'll see just a clip of that now, if you can, with Ricky. I mean, it was an amazing... It was like a sort of show dance. Will you be trying to... do you remember that there was a hoopla of excitement when you did that?
I don't think Len liked that one.
I know. Well, he's a traditionalist. Will we be seeing anything like that? Is that where you're trying to push Scott, or are you just keeping it much more...
Well, it's a traditional song. We've got a really beautiful Frank Sinatra number, and Scott really wanted to dance to Frank, so... it's going to be, you know, there's still 3 lifts in there, and it's not going to be as you know, woomph out there as the last one, because I want to keep Len happy, and Len really wasn't impressed by that last year.
Yeah.
He didn't think it was very fitting towards the dance, so you know, I've kept it just a little bit more in character of the foxtrot and a bit more Fred and Ginger.
OK. Oh, I can't
So I'm really
wait.
looking forward to it. When I'm in Scott's arms, you know, I really love doing ballroom with him, and Latin.
Yeah.
But he's definitely got a natural flair for the ballroom. It's really special.
OK, well, we can't wait. Thank you so much for coming in and give him a cuddle from us.
I will.
And a pillow.
Oh, yes.
Thank you very much, Natalie. Now, what has big drops, parallel turns and lifts?